you really want to change your future, start with your stomach. Well, I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in it.
Ah, come on. You'd be here for a slice of cheese and a Ritz cracker.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best crackers.
Hey, Brian, can I have some wheat thins?
What?
Can I have some wheat thins?
They're wheat thins.
That's what I said, wheat thins.
For this list, we're ranking the most delicious, popular, or otherwise enduring brands of snack crackers. Who do you got? What's your favorite cracker to snack on at nighttime, daytime, anytime? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Premium Saltine. We know what you may be thinking. What's so special about a saltine? To which we'd counter, there's something to be said about longevity and versatility too, because the humble yet tasty saltine cracker may never star in the show, but it's always a welcome supporting player. It doesn't matter whether we're talking about a classic bowl of hot chili, a cup of clam chowder, Manhattan or New England, or on the go right out of the sleeve. Premium saltines do their job and they do it well. The perforations in the texture allow broths to become deliciously lodged within their nooks and crannies. Meanwhile, the Nabisco saltine's intentionally mild flavor assists in easing an upset stomach, along with some ginger ale if you're feeling under the weather. Number 9, Carr's Table Water Crackers. The simple recipe behind the water cracker, or water biscuit, is designed to intentionally make these savory crackers resilient to sogginess, staleness, and any other structural degradation that comes to mind. To this end, Carr's Table Water Crackers are similar to the Premium Saltine, although these imports from the UK possess a decidedly more nuanced flavor profile. Carr's recipe isn't quite the blank canvas of a saltine, but rather a saltier and crunchier alternative when you're seeking that afternoon snack. At the end of the day, however, these water crackers are designed to be topped with cheese, meats, or olives, and preferably enjoyed with your favorite cold wine beverage. Wait, did somebody say wine? Don't mind if we do. Number 8, Leslie Stowe's RAINCOAST Crisps. Hey, are you looking for something even crunchier for that cocktail party or family get-together? Searching for a cracker that'll hold up and stand out on even the fanciest charcuterie board? Then get on board with Leslie Stowe's RAINCOAST Crisps.
We were making a graham bread that went with smoked salmon, and I decided, why don't we do something a little bit different? Why don't we slice them and dry them out? Everyone in our kitchen loved them.
These delightfully sturdy and hearty crackers are made with almond flour and possess a powerfully pungent mix of rosemary and raisins that pairs great with crisp, fresh fruit. Meanwhile, a strong cheese accompaniment will ensure that your guests never forget how Leslie Stowe's RAINCOAST Crisps serve as the perfect vessel for good snacking perfection.
We've always been adamant about everything being the highest quality, sourcing ingredients that are local.
Number 7, Original Cheez-It. We'd be here all day if we were to list all of our favorite sub-flavors of the Cheez-It brand. Actually, we may do that someday, but for now, we're gonna celebrate the OG almighty classic Cheez-It. Cheesy crackers aren't for everybody, but for those who don't mind getting their fingers coated with the orange stuff, these classic crisps are tough to beat. Original Cheez-It crackers are made with real cheese, really, and taste as such. A potent bite that usually predicts a handful more for good measure. What can we say? If loving Cheez-It crackers is wrong, then we don't want to be right.
All right, what was the best part of the day?
The
Cheez-Its? Yeah.
Number 6, Comida Seca. North America isn't the only continent with a market for delicious crackers. Exports from Asia have made their way around the world, tempting snackers one taste bud at a time. The Comida Seca is another cracker style with tons of variations, from the classic rice and peanut mixture of kaki no tane to sweeter varieties like the age ichiban. The texture of the Comida Seca is near perfection, and the flavor profiles of their powdered toppings are so addictive that you'll want to try every iteration on the market. And why not? Go for it. We won't tell anyone. Number 5, Tuk. Sticking with our international flair, the Tuk cracker, or biscuit, possesses origins from Belgium, but its profile has slowly but surely become more visible on a worldwide level. Originally flavored Tuk crackers possess the size and shape of a water or table cracker, but possess a flavor profile more comparable to a Ritz. There's a butteriness to the Tuk that is tasty but never greasy, while the sturdiness of its presentation allows for stacking or sharing with ease. The brand is marketed by companies like Valio Foods and Mondelez internationally, and has expanded its original flavor to include variations in bacon, paprika, roasted chicken, samphire, and even pizza. Number 4, CRUNCHMASTER Multi-Seed Crackers. It sort of says it all right there in the name, doesn't it? The CRUNCHMASTER brand dares to sit itself atop the crunch kingdom, and who are we to argue? We actually love the light texture and addictive nature of these little crisps. These are crackers that are just as good on their own as they are topped with cheese, meat, or fruit. CRUNCHMASTER multi-seed crackers are salty, crunchy goodness, and the flavoring on their olive oil and roasted garlic brands are off the charts. Don't try and go sweet with these bad boys, but instead, pile on the savory toppings and let your taste buds fly. Number 3. Original Triscuit. So, you know how the Oreo cookie brand has turned introducing wild flavor combinations into a semi-art form? It doesn't seem unfair to also lay that accolade onto the Triscuit. Just take a walk down the cracker aisle of your local grocery store and gaze with wonder at the myriad of Triscuit options out there on the shelves. It honestly makes us dizzy just thinking about it. But the OG Triscuit is a classic that's tough to beat.
Hope you like Triscuits. Some pimento loaf. Still hot off the griddle.
That salty whole wheat crunch is just perfect. And the Triscuit's structural integrity is more than sound from first bite to last. Number 2. Wheat Thins. We've covered a lot of different crackers thus far on our list, but it's perhaps Wheat Thins that are the best when it comes to casual snacking.
Wheat Thins.
Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
It all comes down to the recipe of the original Wheat Thin. Light, airy, but crunchy. Yet original Wheat Thins also have that deceptive sweetness at the back end that keeps our collective hands diving back into that bag.
John.
Sure, there are a gazillion varieties of Wheat Thins out there on the market, and we've tried most of them if we're being honest. However, something always draws us back to that classic Wheat Thins taste. We will never get sick of snacking on these. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some delicious honorable mentions. Jats, a dip's best friend. Vasa Swedish-style thins, rosemary and sea salt flatbread, a deliciously lighter option. Cheddar Goldfish, the snack that smiles back. Kellogg's Club Crackers, for when you're feeling fancy. Kellogg's Toasteds, the party snack of choice. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Original Ritz Crackers. The Ritz cracker just may be the perfect vessel for toppings.
Everyone, I'd like to raise a toast.
Not too salty, not too sweet. The flavor of the original Ritz crackers is just buttery perfection and practically begs to serve as the bread for your favorite snack sandwich. They can also accompany sweet treats such as chocolate without overpowering anything else on the plate. There's a reason why the original Ritz cracker is so beloved after all, and the product's success is just another example of how a true classic never goes out of style.
You can have anything you want. You want some crackers? Get this man some Ritz crackers!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.